Hello everyone, OPPop29 here, and today I'm coming at you with a No Man's Sky video. I know, right? No Man's Sky. I thought this game was dead and gone, and they released one update for it, but after that it kind of fell back into the dark abyss of a hole that it was, and no one saw it again. But no, I'm still kind of playing it from time to time because I actually enjoy it. Slightly. Kind of, not really, but yeah, it's something that I can play to relax, or something that I usually play right before I go to sleep to kind of calm my nerves down from the chaos that is Battlefield 1 or Overwatch or just any of the other games that I have that aren't No Man's Sky. The reason I want to make a video on No Man's Sky is because there is one question that I've noticed that absolutely no one has ever asked me, and that question is, OPPop29, what's your thoughts on No Man's Sky? Well, you see, my thoughts on No Man's Sky are absolutely nothing. It's a good game. I can tell a lot of work went into it. I can tell that the persons that made it really wanted to make it, because if not, it wouldn't be here. But aside from that, there's really nothing special to it, and that's okay with me. Back when No Man's Sky was being announced and when it was being all hyped up, I didn't really follow it that much, because it was something that I didn't really find too interesting. I mean, I knew I was going to get the game when it came out, for a various amount of reasons, but I never really put too much time or effort into the hype of it. Yeah, when it came out, it was kind of boring, and when it came out, it kind of sucked that there was no multiplayer, or, you know, it was kind of stupid how there really wasn't that much to the game, and I'll completely agree with that. I found it to be completely ridiculous that I had spent $60 on a video game that had practically nothing to it. I mean, I've played Flash games that have a lot more than No Man's Sky does. But that's fine with me, because like I said before, I really didn't care about No Man's Sky when it was coming out. So I didn't really care about it after I had purchased it. To be completely honest with you, the reason that I used to play the game, and the reason I still kind of play the game now, is because I play it with my girlfriend. And if it wasn't for her, then I probably wouldn't play the game half as much as I do, but I would still play it. You see, No Man's Sky, it's a resource management game that I enjoy. I enjoy the resource management. I enjoy setting a goal for myself and achieving that goal, because that's how I play video games. That's how I play Minecraft. That's how I play No Man's Sky. That's how I play Assassin's Creed. It's how I play Battlefield, Call of Duty, Overwatch, Tropico 5, just a whole myriad of different games. I always set a goal for myself and I follow it to the end. No Man's Sky is a game that especially allows you to create goals for yourself and follow them. Especially now with the new Foundation update that came out, being able to build your own base is one of the most enjoyable things of the game, because not only does it allow me to call somewhere home, but it also allows me to create something and use my imagination to do what I want to do, and it also gives me something to do. It sets goals for me, or it allows me to set goals for myself. Not only that, but being able to purchase and modify your own freighters is even more of an enjoyable thing to do. Not only do you buy freighters, you have to purchase freighters according to ships. You know how when you buy a ship in No Man's Sky, it has, say, 24 slots, and then you go off and you travel through star systems and you find a new ship that you want to buy, and it has, oh my gosh, 26 slots, and you spend 5 million credits on a new ship just because it has 2 more slots and looks a little bit cooler than yours already does. That's the exact same thing that happens with freighters. Right now, my freighter has about 18 slots in it. I saw another freighter that has 20 slots in it that cost, I think, 20 million credits, whereas mine cost 15 million credits. Now, it's not something that I will easily jump at, and it's not something that I will completely set myself to and dedicate myself to, but every time that I play No Man's Sky, I will be working towards the goal of purchasing a better freighter, or I will be working towards the goal of purchasing a better ship, or I will be working towards the goal of building a better base. And that's what I like about the game, and that's what keeps me coming back to the game. It's a game that I can create myself. It has no storyline, it has no plot, it has no factions, it has nothing to it aside from shoot this thing to get that, and then put it into this and build that. That's literally all No Man's Sky is, in the simplest of stupidest forms of speech. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I didn't expect anything from this game. I purchased this game to have a good time with a friend of mine, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And if anyone wants something more from a game than that, then that's completely on them, and I completely understand that. I'm not gonna lie, I myself have wanted way more from way more games. And every time I didn't get it, I was very disappointed. Every time I did, I was ecstatic. But with No Man's Sky, a game that has nothing can still be something. And No Man's Sky is probably the #1 game that I have ever purchased that is literally nothing. But because it is nothing, I can make it everything that I want it to be. And that's something that gamers have to look at. Games like No Man's Sky, they have a purpose, they have a goal, they have a plot. The people that made this game fully well knew exactly what they were making, exactly what they were doing. Maybe the general populace didn't actually understand what they were going for, but people like me, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But maybe Hello Games wanted the players to create their own game in a world that they set up. It's like Garry's Mod. Garry's Mod is just a game, it has a bunch of features in it, it has a bunch of stuff in it, but people make what they want out of Garry's Mod, and that's what I've done with No Man's Sky. I make what I want, I do what I want, I go where I want, and I play what I want in No Man's Sky. Try it out sometime. Maybe you'll enjoy it. Maybe it'll bring a few more people back into No Man's Sky, and maybe it'll just be something to turn the tide a little bit more and make the game go from the somewhat positive reviews that it has on Steam to an okay game. But that's just my rant on No Man's Sky. I just want to make this video because no one's ever asked me about it before, and I like talking about things that no one cares about. So, until next time guys, this has been OPPop29, and I will talk to you later.